I am the key. Eye-level math. Students will visit Eye-level Learning Center at a designated day and time. First, the student picks up his or her own booklets and sits at a desk. This desk can be assigned for the student or selected by the student, depending on the instructor's and director's preference. Then, the student submits the completed homework and gets ready to receive guidance from the instructor. Once the student is ready, he or she heads to the instructor's desk to receive guidance on the works assigned for that class. Instructor will explain any new concept and ensure understanding by having the students to work on selected problems in the booklets. Whenever a student completes a level in basic thinking math or critical thinking math, the student is required to take a level test before progressing to the new level. The student returns to his seat after receiving guidance and begins with the self-directed learning. Students may refer to the instructor whenever they need further guidance. Eye-level is an individualized and self-directed learning program. Therefore, the instructors will explain concept and provide necessary guidance to enhance students' learning and understanding, instead of providing spoon-feed teaching approach. With that, students can work by themselves at home. The student completes the work through self-directed learning, he or she heads to the instructor's desk again to receive feedback on the submitted homework and classwork. The instructor provides guidance for the homework and have the student to do correction if there is any. The instructor may wrap up the class by asking question verbally or flashcard and provide more exercises in the key and note. Key and note exercises can be assigned to complete at home. Finally, the student says goodbye to the instructor and leaves the learning center.
The eye-level classroom layout helps the student be a self-directed learner. Unlike a normal classroom setting suited best for lectures, eye-level provide the best learning environment to promote external motivation and interest in the subject so that they continue their studies. This also helps the student to set a goal and get the necessary guidance toward achieving the goal. So that brings us to the topic of self-directed learning. Self-directed learning doesn't mean studying alone. Our learning model recognizes the needs for mentors and facilitators, both the instructor and the parents, to help with each student's learning process through meaningful academic coaching. In an eye-level classroom, the instructors will explain concepts and provide necessary guidance to enhance each student's learning and understanding, as well as provide feedback on the classwork and homework. With that initial assistance, feedback, and guidance, students are able to complete the remainder of the weekly assignment by themselves at home. In doing this, we expect our students to become proactive learners and be motivated to study, plan at their own eye level, and implement the plans using good time management.
One of the most important parts to the enrollment process is a diagnostic test results discussion. During the diagnostic test results discussion, in order for that to be successful, one must take really good observation notes during the diagnostic test itself. Also during the diagnostic test, I want to make sure that I'm checking for the student's mathematical mental ability. So I ask them verbal questions dealing with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This will allow me to have additional talking points when speaking to parents during the results discussion. Also, to prepare for that results discussion, I want to make sure that I pull the actual book list that the student will begin with. This will help parents understand the small step approach that we have here at iLevel. The starting point is a very critical part to our program, and I want parents to understand that we're starting the child at a point that's very comfortable for their student, and also at a place that allows the student to have immediate success and excitement about the education process. This also leads to a smooth transition for directors and instructors with classroom management.